Guides and angels, loved ones, masters, and wise ones, for the sign of Cancer, what is it that they need to know most for the greatest and highest good in love and in life in this particular moment, and or for the new moon in Leo? Cancer, you have been the wise one. Up until now, people have relied on your guidance to a T, and they have depended upon your guidance in order to set them free and to move them forward. And now it is time to be your own best friend and to listen to the soul guidance inside of you. Right now, you have the key to your own future and your own destiny. It lies deep inside, and you must follow these desires and this inclination to move yourself towards a better future and a better and more sustainable way of being. We ask that you make these changes inside of yourself and in your life here and now when you feel ready to move forward. This can have to do with your love situation. It can have to do with your job situation or any situation where you know deep inside you must be your own best mentor. You must be your own best guide, and you must allow yourself to move forward. We hope these messages help you at this particular moment in time, and thank you for listening. Welcome to the channel, everyone. My name is Brandon Tobias. It's an honor to have you here. I'm an intuitive guide, a love mentor, and an astrologer, and I help you unite with your true love in this lifetime, but also to step into your soul purpose. So these readings are designed for both. They do typically hit on love, and they're geared, whether you're in a relationship, whether you're single, whether you're trying to create true love. These readings are geared to help you do just that. So let's see what's in the cards for you coming up for this new moon in Leo on the 28th of July. Now, before we get into everything, just keep in mind your new moon in Leo on the 28th of July, okay, you can see it right here, is occurring in your second house. All right, so second house, you can see right here, and I'll highlight something on the screen, the sun and the moon with Ceres and Mercury. Second house is all around your material goods, material security in your life, around your material possessions. So how do your material possessions or your material life help you to feel safe? It's within your own body. So there may be changes to make on the outside, or with the Empress card popping out here already, right? There may be changes to make around how you feel worthy, how you feel worthy in your own skin, to demand the changes that be made to fulfill your feelings of safety and to be true to your own inner self here. First card out here is the Empress. Okay, so how that relates to the tarot. Again, these are true love and life updates for your highest possible good. Queen of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Empress here, Fool card, and the Eight of Swords. Remember, this reading could apply to your current relationship, or if you're single, to love situationship that you're going through, or just feelings or what you might be waiting for on the horizon if you're single. So just keep in mind this is channeled through the frequency of true love. So what I mean by that is finding and coming into union with your divine counterpart in this lifetime. All right, and or general message for your highest and greatest good. So I see that you're meant for someone here who's a very good expresser, okay, with their words, but really with their energy. So you're looking for someone, or you're with someone who's a very good expresser, very strong, very talented at what they do. They're a natural leader here. There may be a fear coming up inside of you that the more successful they become, the more that they might be tempted to leave you behind, or the more attention that they get, the more that they might actually forget about you and move on to someone else. Okay, so I see you here, Queen of Pentacles here, and Empress, learning to receive, okay, learning to receive and learning to know that the attention, even if it doesn't seem like it's always on you, is energetically on you. What I mean by that is you are always on this person's heart and soul and mind. Doesn't matter so much what it may seem like or what your mind may tell you. You may at times even feel left out, or you might feel like they've forgotten about you in some way, shape, or form. But rest assured, this person I see has their heart and soul connected to you in a way that cannot allow them to forget about you. Okay, so no matter what the situation is, again, this is if you're in a relationship, really, or you're looking to manifest, or you're in a situationship with someone where there's true love involved. So Fool card here with the Eight of Swords. So part of you may feel like you need to escape this situation, It may feel like, if I hang around any longer in this situation, it's going to hurt me, or that, I'm turning a blind eye to the truth here. And really what I'm seeing here, Cancer, is that the truth is that this is a true love situation. Okay. If you're in a situation with a person, this is a true love situation. It's a very good situation. So don't let go of those inclinations, right, to run away, because those inclinations might be coming from a shadow part of you or a wounded part of you that might be fearful of actually connecting on a deep level and being in love with someone for the rest of your life, like having found the one. So you're going to have to really deeply open your heart here, Cancers, from what I see. Queen of Cups and Page of Cups. And just know that, the old version of you might have restricted part of telling the person how you feel, or telling them how much you desire them, or telling them how much you love them here. Page of Cups with the Five of Pentacles, when you were in that energy of fearing abandonment or fearing that they were going to leave you behind, but that's no longer necessary. Okay, I feel that you are getting and feeling more and more safe to express the truth of what's in your heart to this person, so that you know and they know that no one's leaving anyone behind, and that you're safe to do that. Queen of Cups with the High Priestess means you're going to have to dig deep into your soul truth or your higher self truth in order to get to that place where you can reassure yourself. Okay, so there might be some reassuring to do within yourself this week, Cancer, as you assure yourself that it's better I don't go back to the old me that would have been scared, that would have limited my emotions or limited my expression, that would have been fearful that this person's going to abandon me or that they're going to get too much attention from someone else. Those things are valid fears, and you might have been through those things in the past, and I definitely feel that. But in this situation, it's not true anymore. This is not what's going to happen. So you can let those fears go. And I really feel this new moon and Leo is going to help you to release those old fears that might have held you back from fully giving and expressing your heart and your heart's desire to this person at this particular time. So the old you, right? We're looking at the old you here, the Eight of Swords with the Queen of Swords, connected to the Five of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and the Eight of Wands and the Fool card. So a part of you wants to go, right? I can feel a part of you wants to go faster than the wind, right? It's like, I'm out. This is too much. This person's being really successful. This person's really putting a lot out there. They're getting a lot of attention, right? They may just be a very attractive person that you're with or that you have your eye on. But really, I can see that they're on a soul level. They have no eyes for anyone else other than you on a soul level. Okay, so that's what I really feel deeply here. So they are true to their word. I see the Emperor coming out here. It's beautiful. Emperor with the Queen of Cups. It's really a beautiful union. And I really feel it's just up to you in this moment to really let the old version of you die off that would have been scared of this happening at this particular time, or now or in the future. And Page of Wands is just saying, be a kid again. What would you have felt when it comes to true love? Like if your knight in shining armor or your Prince Charming or your king were to come for you and you were a little kid, how would you be in that situation, right? How would you react in that situation? How would you allow yourself to express and to enjoy and to have fun? That's really what's coming, and that's the opportunity you have to step into during this new moon on the 28th and moving forward from that as well, to be a kid again when it comes to true love and really enjoying that experience through all of it. So King of Swords with the Six of Swords and the Emperor. So I feel at the same time, ironically, that this is happening. Your person is getting really focused in on work or their duty or where they're going or who and what they're going towards. King of Swords here with the Six of Swords. They're doing their best, I feel, to reassure you that you have nothing to worry about, right? Like you have nothing to worry about, that what they're focusing on, what they're doing is just part of what they need to do, part of business. It's part of their purpose. It's part of where they need to go as a masculine, as a man here. And I do feel that we have Emperor Empress here, by the way. So just notice, like, this is a true divine counterpart, true love situation. So if you're working with someone and you're with someone right now, or you know who this is your person. Like, this is a very strong connection. But the truth is, you're going to have to let go of the need to not allow them to fully shine out of fear that they'll leave you, right? And I know that's a difficult thing to look at, but there might be a part deep inside that says, I don't want this person to shine too brightly, because when they shine too brightly, they take something from me and they leave me behind, right? That might be the old fear or story that's coming up at this particular time to look at, Cancer. Temperance card with the Three of Wands and the Knight of Swords, right? So this is, well, the camera just died, so that's fitting. Right here, this is, let me see if I can turn this back on. Once they get what they want, right? Once they get what they want, they leave, right? Once they really get what they need, they choose to go to a different place. This is the story that's going on, right? The only thing that I can say is that time will tell. So here's the cards back again. Three of Wands with the Temperance card with the Knight of Swords. It's like the guides are saying only time will tell. You're going to have to look and trust their actions versus their words, and nothing they say. Here's the thing, is they might be trying to tell you reassurance. They might be trying to share with you, oh, I'd never do that. You know, I'm going to stay committed to you and focus on my purpose, and it's possible. The only thing that will really show you, Cancer, is time and proof of their actions, that they're actually willing to do what they say. And unfortunately, this situation is going to take time. It's going to build trust over time within the situation for you to evolve into it. And that's why it is a long-term, deeply triggering and emotionally involved relationship or situation you have yourself involved in here. So just know that it looks good. It looks very good. Long-term outcome looks very good. And I can see the fear is popping up in your heart that might be, hey, once I give them what they really want, they're going to leave. Or once I allow them to be successful with my energy, they're going to leave me too. Or once they get what they want. So this week might be a really good time to look at letting those fears go and letting those concerns go, so that your relationship or your future relationship can flourish deep inside, and you can allow things to move on as they will. Okay, so let's go through the last three cards here. Reading Two of Wands. This is the final advice cards. Two of Wands, Nine of Swords, and the Three of Swords. So yeah, there it is. So there's a lot of worry here. Okay, instead of looking at the worry this week, Cancer, it's a really good time to look at all the different possibilities in love and in life that you'd like to create. And most importantly, they want me to tell you, in order to let this fear go, and in order to let your masculine rise, to let your person rise into the successful person and focused person he wants to be in his true heart center, imagine the possibilities of what could happen in your lives together if you fully welcome and embrace that possibility. If you allow him to rise and to be as successful as he can be, while also trusting and knowing that he's going to stay committed to you and not let success take his ego out of control, right? What would the possibilities be? How amazing would the possibilities be to be in love together, right? Would you travel the world? Would you take vacations? Would you experience things you never got to experience? Like, what would you guys do and be together if he was able to achieve that focus and success here in whatever area he's going to? Because I see him wanting to rise and really being a king. But he can only be a true king when he's got that feminine energy to support him in his rising. So that's really the calling of what's happening here this week, Cancer. And I hope that clears things up or helps you along the way. Now, if you want to go deeper, there will be an extended reading in the description box below. That's going to be going more in depth in the situation, but also getting your person's perspective or the divine masculine's perspective. Just so happens I can channel because I'm in a true, divine counterpart situation, and I am the divine masculine, so I can channel on behalf of all of us what's going on and how we see the situation. So if you want access to that, description box below. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed the reading. This was helpful. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and that like button. Really helps this video and channel grow so we can guide more people looking to cultivate true love. And thanks for watching, Cancer. I really appreciate it. I will see you in the extended. Bye for now. But at the same time, he wants you to know, this is for you. He wants to do it to provide for you, right? He wants to do it so he can provide for you, the Empress energy, to receive what he has to offer. But he can't do it if there's any limitations, because Queen of Swords says, you can't be that, buddy, because that's hurt me in the past, or you can't go that place because someone in the past hurt me there. It's like there's wounds and guards being left up here, right, that need to come down in order for him to be as focused and create a wish fulfillment. And he wants to know your take on that. So don't be afraid to bring this up and to talk about this with him, because he's looking to cater to your needs in this manner, while also being able to have the freedom to focus on his purpose. So there's got to be a give and take here, where as a feminine, you have an amazing, untapped, limitless energy of support and of like motivation for masculines. When I say that's like when you share your heart and when you share your energy with a man, either sexually or just in a relationship or in a connection, it gives us the fuel to be driven, to be motivated, to go after the world, to accomplish our dreams. Now, it just so happens many men have abused that, and that's where the hurt comes from within the feminine.